the place to be. Weekday afternoons, 3:30 means CITV.
For all your very favourite friends, there's only one place to be. CITV.
Good afternoon and welcome to Thursday's CITV. We start today with a headbang from Ruskman and a question. Where on earth are the Riddlers?
Glossop, you anywhere around? Oh, Mr. Grimley, it's you.
Hello, Miss Dore. Have you lost somebody?
I've lost everybody. Mossop's not down as well. I haven't seen Tiddler since yesterday. And Glossop and Middler are nowhere to be found.
Well, they're not in my garden. Well, I've just been down the cellar and Tiddlup's bed hasn't even been slept in.
You don't think something dreadful's happened to them, do you?
No, they can take care of themselves.
Oh, I hope you're right. But I wonder where on earth they could have got to.
Ah, Yek, that's a funny-looking ship, that is. It's almost like two boats have been glued together down the middle.
That's right. That's because it's a catamaran, a special type of ship with two hulls. It's the sea cat, that is. We're sailing to France on that.
Sailing? Sailing to France? And what's wrong with good old-fashioned Riddler magic, I'd like to know?
This trip is for Middler's benefit, little brother. We're going to France so as he can learn a thing or two. And the first thing he's going to learn is how you get cars across the sea.
Oh, that's rich, that one is, Glossop. Oh, yes. Cars across the sea, indeed. Oh, listen, if anybody tried to drive a car across the sea, they'd pretty soon wish they hadn't, wouldn't they? They'd sink like a stone.
Not if they drove their car onto a car ferry, like the sea cat. But come and see.
Here, no! They're going the wrong way! The road's over in that direction. If they carry along that ramp, they'll end up inside that ship.
I think that's where they're supposed to end up. Look, there are people showing them which way to go.
Oh, I've never heard of folks driving their cars onto a ship before.
That's not just any old ship, young Middler. That's a car ferry, that is. And that's how you get a car from here to France, by driving it onto the car ferry and sailing across the ocean with it.
If you want to get your car across the water, if you want to get your car across the sea, you must put it on a ferry. Is it easy? Oh yes, very. It's convenient and simple as can be. You drive aboard on this side of the water, and then the ferry takes you across the sea. And up the other side, out you drive and off you ride. Oh, it couldn't be more easy, you'll agree. When the ferry takes your car across the sea.
And there you are, young Middler. Now we've landed in France, they all come driving out of the ferry, and away they go on the rest of their journeys.
Oh, so this is France, is it? I must admit I've never been to a foreign country before, but this doesn't look very different from England. I reckon Middler's right for once. I reckon that captain's got lost at sea and landed us straight back in Britain.
I don't think so, Mossop. I'm sure the captain knows the way to France.
Well, there's one way to find out. Here, excuse me, missy, excuse me. Are we in France or are we in Britain?
Bien sûr, nous sommes en France, mais qu'est-ce que vous faites là? Vous devriez déjà être au contrôle des passeports. Dépêchez-vous et bonne route.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Je vous en prie.
What did she say, Mossop?
Well, I didn't catch every word, Tidlop, but I think the gist is we're in France, yes. And why they can't speak proper English like everybody else, I'll never understand. Come on. Aye, it is just like Britain, isn't it? Pouring with rain. Hey, but cheer up, Tidlop. I'd have thought you'd be excited being in another country.
No, it's not the weather, Mossop. It's just I can't help worrying about Marjorie. I mean, we went without telling her. I'm sure she'll be wondering where we are.
Well, we can always send her a postcard.
Mossop, what a wonderful idea. Do you suppose they have postcards in France?
Oh, yeah, bound to. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll ask in this here shop. Hang about there, Glossop. I'm going to buy a postcard.
I'll come and give you a hand, little brother.
I'll be all right, thank you, Glossop. And buy a postcard by myself. Excuse me, sir, excuse me. Could I have a postcard, please, for Tidlop to send to Marjorie?
Comment?
You what? What's
Leave this to me, little brother.
You what?
Il voudrait une carte postale, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, bien sûr.
What was that all about, then?
I just asked him for a postcard.
Well, I just asked him that.
I know, but he didn't understand, did he?
Oh, why didn't
When
you
you're in France, you have to speak French.
Oh, and I suppose you do you?
A bit, as it happens. Well, I've been here a few times, so I've learnt a few things, all right?
All right.
Voilà,
Oh.
1 franc 50, s'il vous plaît.
Monsieur.
Merci. Voilà.
Merci, monsieur.
Et je vous en prie.
What'd you say then?
I just said thank you, sir.
Oh. Merci, monsieur.
Mais je vous en prie. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Well, there's nothing to this French business, is there? Nothing to it at all. Merci, monsieur. Merci, monsieur. My word. Them's the biggest marbles what I've ever seen.
They're not playing marbles. They're playing a French game called Bulls.
Oh.
Look who it is. It's Monsieur Rius. One of the nicest people you could ever wish to meet is Monsieur Rius. I met him when I was over in France last time. And you'll be pleased to know, Mossop, he speaks English. Monsieur Rius!
Hello. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Oh, I'm very
Very
pleased to see
happy.
you. Yes, Monsieur. I'd like you to meet my friends. This is Mossop.
How do you all?
Very happy to see you.
Yeah,
Do
what-
you want to play with us?
Well, yeah, by all means, yes. I'll show them how it should be done.
Look out!
Oh, don't fuss, Tiddle up. It missed, didn't it? Try googly this time.
Well, I've been to France a few times now, but I've never seen anyone play bulls like that. Oh, no, Mossop.